Axolate Answers, an introduction into transitioning to the remote environment.
Hello everyone, Andy from Axolate here, working from home like most of you. It's a challenging time for us all, and of course we've had to rethink how we interact with our colleagues, how we work productively, and ask the question, are the working practices that we have in the office working at home as well? So Darren, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, for us, in some ways, it's business as usual. I mean, we've always worked with some element of distributed teams. I guess what's a little bit strange at the moment, of course, is that everybody's actually working remotely on their own. So I think the first thing to realise is that working from home is fundamentally different than turning up to an office and working alongside your colleagues.
So clearly one of the things we need to do is think about how we need to adapt the way we interact with others, adapt our environment, and most of all, adapt our working practices. Is that right?
Yeah, no, that's right. I mean, for some people, it's going to be a bigger challenge than others, depending on how they normally work and their company culture.
Okay, I think one of the things from my experience is that some of the low trust firms that we've worked with and we know very well focus on managing at the task level. And when they can't see, when managers can't see their colleagues or their workers, they think, how do we know what they're doing? Are they doing what we want them to do? And of course, we need to build trust to perform well. And one part of doing that is to focus on outcomes. Ineffective working practices can be damaging. What they do, I think, is exacerbate the problems when we move to working remotely.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, a lot of people consider working as attending meetings, which of course are not very efficient. And that's greatly magnified if you're holding video conferences and you're not very efficient at that either. I can see there's a lot of information being published at the moment about how to effectively work and now, of course, work from home. But everybody's situation is very different. And so there's no solution that works for everybody, So I'd suggest that people, read this stuff and actually experiment and see what actually works for them.
Thanks. I think given that, over the next few days, we're aiming to put out some more material to help in specific areas that can really boost our effectiveness when we work at home, how we interact with others, manage our energy and develop flow, and of course, get our working practices into the 21st century. In the meantime, if you'd like any further help from us, do get in touch.